What's up guys, Sal here. So just like Samsung, OnePlus is also launching their new flagship, the OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro earlier than usual. OnePlus 8 was launched in May this year, but the OnePlus 9 will be launched a couple of months earlier in March. And as a result, we're getting the first CAD look as well as the first real look at the camera earlier as well. First up, here is the OnePlus 9 Pro courtesy of ever reliable OnLeaks, which shows that the OnePlus 9 Pro keeps the basic front design of the earlier release with a punch-hole camera to the left and a curved 6.7-inch display. But the back is where it will see some changes, which shows some good news and bad news. The OnePlus 9 Pro will have 4 cameras at the back. The first one is a 48 megapixel main camera with a bigger sensor. OnePlus has opted for a different sensor this time than usual Sony IMX686. The second sensor is 48 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, which should represent a pretty decent upgrade over the 16 megapixel implementation that OnePlus has used until now. The third and fourth cameras are going to be straight up trash, to be honest. Looking at their sizes, there will be a macro camera and a depth camera. There's absolutely no need for these cameras, as you can get the same effect with the main camera itself. It's just a marketing tactic to show you that their latest phone has 4 cameras when in fact it's basically a dual camera setup. Interestingly, there is no telephoto camera on this handset. Forget about 5 or 10x periscope zoom, this phone doesn't even have a basic 2x telephoto camera, and that's just weird because they can put those two trash cameras and can't put a telephoto camera, which a lot of people actually use on a day-to-day basis. The thing is, macro and depth cameras are very cheap. They don't even cost $1, whereas the telephoto camera costs significantly more, and that's the reason they didn't implement it on this phone. What makes this even weirder is that the OnePlus 8 Pro had both wide angle and telephoto cameras, so I don't understand why they've decided to not include it on the OnePlus 9 Pro. Anyway, the back is made up of glass, and OnePlus has apparently opted to place the metal rings around the two primary lenses, kinda like the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. We also have the first look at the vanilla OnePlus 9, and it also basically looks the same as the Pro except the display is flat, the bezels are a little thicker, and it has a triple camera array. Here's the live image of the camera module of the OnePlus 9, which will have the same camera configuration as the Pro, except there will be one less trash camera. The third camera is either a depth or a macro camera. Other features include a 120Hz display on both of these handsets. There's no word on the battery yet, but the company's latest 65-watt fast charging tech is to be expected on the OnePlus 9 Pro. You can also expect to find 8GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage as standard, which can go up to 12GB and 512GB configuration. Snapdragon 875 will power these handsets, and like I've said, these handsets will come out in March in about 4 months from now. Of course, with that being said, let me know what you think about this down in the comments, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.